with the head of 18th dynasty statue without sharing it. Don't know where the object now, maybe in a palace in some area in the world to be visited by 10 people a year. But this can affect one day our partnership in archaeology with those countries. The dream is becoming true. It's an old dream, and the project was very slowed down after 2011. We resumed the work seriously since 2016. Now the work is progressing quite well. More than 90% of the work is achieved. The showcases arrived. We started the installation of the objects. We started working on the multimedia. Now we are working on the scenario of the ceremony, which will be a huge one. So we hope by the end of 2020 we'll be able to open one of the biggest museums all over the world with the most advanced technology, a museum with tens of thousands of objects overlooking the Great Pyramid of Giza, the only remaining wonder of the ancient world, to add a new modern wonder with a very nice architecture inspired by the plan of the pyramid and connecting Giza to the Grand Egyptian Museum. I think that now, after we saw recently that some big countries are allowing and watching the sale of ancient civilization heritage in auction houses without accepting to share any proof or any documents, it becomes a shame. That's why that countries like China, Egypt, Greece, we have to work hand in hand to fight against this phenomena, which is really very dangerous, because all these artifacts which are for sale, they will go to the palaces of some rich people, and the next generations will not be allowed to learn and to see and to admire the beauty of the humanity.
والتي أسفرت عن استعادة مصرية من الولايات المتحدة الأمريكية أرض الكنانة أم الدنيا.
We are in direct negotiations with the British museums and all the museums, and any object which left Egypt in a legal way will return to Egypt. And even since decades, we have many cases pending with some countries since years and years. But at the same time, we were able to repatriate objects during the last few months, objects that left Egypt from long years. The tourists are coming back to Egypt. 2019 was at least 15% more than 2018, but we didn't reach yet our numbers of 2010, which was the peak of the tourism market in Egypt. But we are running around 70 to 80% of these numbers. The recent discoveries, the many monuments that we were able to open during the last few years help to promote Egypt, security and safety in Egypt. Between Greece and Egypt, for far destinations like Latin America, we can work together for tourists who are coming for long destinations, long stays. And the